right, everyone. We are live here on a Sunday morning. By live, I mean pre-recorded for your viewing enjoyment the next day. We've got a hell of a matchup here for you. It's interconference matchup, but it does have some playoff implications. We have NES, owned by one of them Jenkinson boys, who appears to be the number one seed in the Bob Conference. 10-5, was that his record? I think he has 10 wins. 10 wins. Yes, Nintendo Power is 10-3 with a plus 200 point differential. And we have, let's see, who's his opponent? Oh, do you hear that? Do you hear that, folks? That's the excellence of execution, Mike Petrosic. The best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. The best tester in the league. The best play caller in the league. The best play chooser. He is in 2 Tecmo simulation leagues. Here he comes, Mike Petrosic's one-hit wonders, leading his team out to the field. He is, as I said, the measuring dick. All right, it's time to get this game rolling. Mike's entrance is usually pretty drawn out. All right, here we go. The coin toss. Nintendo Power and the one-hit wonders. One-hit wonders win the coin toss. And they elect to receive. So this actually, there's a little bit of pressure on the one-hit wonders, despite all their amazing testing. Despite their amazing efficiency, despite their amazing technique, they are kind of on the bubble. But mostly due to the fact that they are in a conference full of studs. 8-5 is not enough to guarantee a playoff spot anymore, at least in the conference in which I am in, along with the one-hit wonders. Oh, deep pass, inside the 20, the 10. He'll tackle him at the 9-yard line. Play action pass. Cyrus looking for an open receiver. He did have one, but the pass is knocked away by a salacious pass rush. Nintendo Power. Ooh, my goodness. The one-hit wonders get all the way down to the 9-yard line and throw a pick on the goal line. There will be a toss play to Rygar, who fumbles it right back to the one-hit wonders. Inc. will take it down to the 3, but grapple back to the 6, break a tackle, and score a touchdown anyway. That is some of that push-pull Bobby Lesher rig bullshit. But it counts anyway this year. I'd say forward progress was stopped, but there's no such thing as forward progress in the Tecmo Owners League. Well, a short kick return there, and the Nintendo Power finds themselves on the bad end of a pendulum swing of emotions. There's a JJ reception there. Shotgun formation for the Mega Man. Mega Man takes it. QB run up the top sideline, just short of the first down. It'll be 2nd and inches. It looks like they will call the same play. This is a really good quarterback run. So many pulling offensive linemen and tight ends going out there to block for you. Pro form now. This is a play action. He has an option deep, and the pass is knocked away. That's the second knocked away pass we've seen here today. 2nd and 10. Shotgun. That QB run. Stick with it, I guess. Oh my. They do get the first down. Well, that QB run off the left tackle is proving to be very effective here on this drive. I don't know if I would keep calling it this often, but hell, what do I know? And the quarterback, for whatever reason, decides to not follow his blockers, and it proves to be a wise decision. That is about a 24-yard gain. 4 wideouts on this formation. A toss up the left side. Luigi will have a 9-yard gain. Well, thus far, Nintendo Power is averaging about 9 yards per play on first down. Same play. Luigi takes it back inside the tackles again. He will get the first down, but not much more. About a 4-yard gain in total. This here is the run off the left tackle, and he will score. Nintendo Power answers just like we would expect the number 1 seed to do. Pending the extra point, we will have a tie ball game. Well, you have to know Michael Jenkinson's all fired up. He loves cheering on his brother. He's a big fan of his bros team. His bros team seems to always perform better than his team. So I can see why he'd want to cheer for a winner. Ooh, throws into triple coverage on that play. I don't know how that wasn't picked off. It definitely was knocked away. 2nd and 10. He's got a couple of options and plenty of time. Throws it way deep. Wow, what a throw. He weaved it in there between 3 pass defenders. Caught and tackled immediately, but that was about a 40-yard gain. Quarterback sneak up the middle here. Cyrus is tackled after a 6-yard gain, but an injury has occurred. And Billy Ray Cyrus, let's see. I feel like Ice has played. Earlier this season, Ice has been in. So let's see how this goes, folks. Lots of options. Who's he going to throw to? Across the field onto the bottom sideline. And no one will catch him. That's a touchdown. Touchdown, one-hit wonders. Tony Basil. They did not skip a beat with Ice coming in there cold. Ice came in cold off the sidelines. The extra point is good, 14-7. One-hit wonders up by a score. A modest kick return just past the 20-yard line here. Shotgun with 4 wideouts and a running back streaking down the bottom sideline. He was wide open, but he likes to go short to Reiger, who gets about 10 yards after the catch for a total of a 15-yard gain. 3 wideouts here. The quarterback elects to just take off with it. He gets back to the line of scrimmage and no more. I'm not sure why he was feeling happy feet there. There wasn't any pressure that I could tell. HB toss up the top sideline. That'll be a 7-yard gain. 3rd and 3. Big play here. Down a touchdown late in the first half. They will tackle him way behind the line of scrimmage, and NES will elect to punt. One-hit wonders are having their way with NES here in the first half. 3 minutes, 25 seconds. One-hit wonders begin their return. Their returner is pretty slow. He gets about 6-7 yards there. Shotgun, 4 wideouts. This is the draw play to RB2. He gets stuffed as soon as he grabs the ball. It will be 2nd down and 16. This will be a pass play from Shotgun. The quarterback just takes off with it after the salacious pass rush, which actually was a run blitz, because that draw play will draw those blitzers in right to where they're going to hand it off. This time it works a little bit better, but not enough for a first down. 4th and 4. He will punt it away. Half the quarter remains here in the second. They will punt it away. This is a good punt, very long, and it will be caught on the 2-yard line. Excellent accuracy on that punt. They will tackle him after a decent return of about 14 to the 16-yard line. Mega Man fakes the handoff. Who's he going to throw to? He throws short to Reiger. Reiger is very good at that run after catch. From the 31 now, an HB toss up the top sideline. He uses his blockers quite well and gets about 6 out of it. motion before the play starts. A handoff to the top sideline off the left tackle. He will get just enough for the first down. About 5 yards. Here comes that QB run off the left tackle. Look at all those wonderful blockers. It's just one of the most beautiful plays that are drawn up here in Tecmo Owners League. 3 beautiful blockers blocking for a sprinting quarterback. This time it'll be a handoff. It'll get the power onto the Wonders side of the field and then some. They are now at the one-hit wonder 41. HB toss up the top sideline. He will get the first down, about 11 yards. This will be the toss again. The handoff up the left sideline. He'll get 4 on this one. The Wonders are really going to have to clamp down on their run defense. Fades back to pass. Ooh. He had 2 pass rushers in on him as soon as he received that snap. Same play though, same formation. Had intense pressure this time. Oh my goodness. The power fumble after a really short pass play. Recover it themselves and will attempt a field goal here with 4 seconds left in the first half. It looks good to me. Is it? It is. 14-10 going into the half. Yoshi made a modestly difficult field goal of roughly 45 yards, and that halftime show is going to steal the show. Again, here it comes, here it comes. Oh yeah. I'm sure Michael Jenkinson is just thrilled with how this first half has gone. His brother is within one score, although I'm sure both Jenkinsons would prefer a blowout, but that's not going to happen here against the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be, Mike Petrosic. The measuring dick, the measuring stick, the excellence of execution, the excellence of testing university, testing alma mater. NES and shotgun. This play has been called almost 10 times this game, and always with some amount of success, although that was probably the worst result, only a couple of yards there. Nintendo Power will have to kick it away. Birdo, the very good punter here, kicks it into the back of the end zone, and the Wonders will start at their own 20. The Wonders have a chance here to go up by 2 scores. And he has a wide open receiver streaking down the bottom sideline. He has it. He is in the red zone. He will dodge some tacklers, and Mike, the excellence of execution, Petrosic, will now go up 2 scores. Tony Basil with a 80-yard touchdown pass from Vanilla Ice. That's got to feel good for the measuring dick. If he can take out the number 1 seed from the opposite conference, he's got to be feeling pretty good, despite only vying for a wild card spot in the Raj Conference. Here comes that QB run play. You know, it does have success every time, but it's modest. Oh my goodness, he had to know that was going to happen. Keep calling that play. Eventually that fumble will happen, but luckily out of bounds. That's what can happen when you run along the sidelines. You know, a wise Daniel Patrick Slatery once told me, the computer never runs out of bounds. There's a halfback run for about 17. Riger and Luigi are a strong 1-2 punch. A play action pass. Short throw. One-hit wonders nearly picked that one off. It was a short and wildly inaccurate throw. Here comes that QB sneak. This time the one-hit wonders are much better aligned to defend it. And 3rd and long now. A field goal won't do the Nintendo Power any good, so this will be an interesting couple of plays. He throws it down the right sideline into coverage, and it is knocked away. They will attempt a very long field goal. This won't do them much good, although I guess there is a 1/4 to go. And it will bounce in, 21-13. Yoshi Well, this is unfortunate, folks. This is unfortunate for the Nintendo Power. They did get points on the board, but you just can't feel very good about being still down. Two scores. The measuring stick, Mike Petrosic. His quarterback, Vanilla Ice, just takes off with it and gets enough for a first down on the first play of the drive. 4 wideouts here. This is a called play and a sack. This is the kind of defense the Nintendo Power need if they're going to make a comeback. Another called play. That's 2 in a row. This will be third and extremely long for the one-hit wonders. Let's see what they call up. Something safe, or are they going to go for it? A handoff straight up the middle is the safe call. And with a 2-score lead and a little over 1 quarter to go, Petrosic's boys will play it safe and punt it away after a very conservative 3rd and long call. This is a solid punt. Will be returned from the Nintendo Power's 30. That is a 22-yard return for the Nintendo Power. They are starting this drive on the one-hit wonder side of the field. This is a play-action pass. Read well. Carl Douglas did not for 1 second believe that was a handoff and came in and sacked Mega Man. They will throw a toss along the left sidelines. Gets a big chunk of it back. 3rd and 9. This is manageable, and it will be a pass play. He throws in with massive pressure around him. It gets knocked away, and interesting, I guess we are still barely in the 3rd quarter. Nintendo Power will punt it away. 21-13, down 2 scores. Nintendo Power needs 2 scores. They will punt it into the back of the end zone, and Petrosic will have time for likely 1 more play before the end of the 3rd. A handoff up the middle. He's tackled at the line of scrimmage. Looks like the Wonders are content to play it safe with 2-score lead. A handoff. That will get nothing as well. 2 straight handoffs between the tackles. Shotgun. Who's he going to throw to? Wow, he just barely overthrew his wide receiver 1 at the top of the screen. Had that connected, this might have been all over. One-hit wonders will punt it away. This has been a punt fest the last few series. Oh my goodness, Nintendo Power fumble a punt return. They will give it back to the one-hit wonders on their own 40-yard line. Petrosic's boys will start in field goal range. He has 3 wide open receivers. He tosses it to his wide receiver 1, Dolores, and he will get tackled as he crosses the goal line. Now the Nintendo Power have a deep hole to climb out of. The Jenkinson boys must seriously be fretting about their chances now. As I said, we all know Michael Jenkinson lives vicariously through his brother because his brother is a winner. Reiger takes the return from his own 16, gets a modest return out of it, and the Nintendo Power need to start throwing the ball. These handoffs aren't going to do it. Called play there. Down 15. One-hit wonders are calling running plays in the 4th quarter. That's how predictable this Nintendo Power offense has become. A QB run and that shotgun formation. Now we have, on 3rd and long, they hand it off again. 4th and 5. This is definitely the game, folks. Definitely the game. And the quarterback takes off with it. Is he going to get enough for the first down? Boy, he is speedy. Breaks 2 tackles. He's going to run all the way down the field. He will be in the red zone. Missed tackle, touchdown. We went from possibly game over for the Nintendo Power to a touchdown run by the QB. You know, earlier I said the Nintendo Power have a 2-pronged running attack with Luigi. I'm going to say they have a 3-pronged running attack with that quarterback. My goodness, 28-20, the Wonders take it with about 3 minutes left to go. Vanilla Ice fakes the handoff. Who's he going to throw to? He throws that one into coverage, but it is caught Caught by Los Del Rios. You know what would have been a good addition to the Wonders, Mike, would be the Los Lonely Boys. Play action pass knocked away by the tenacious pass rushers of the Nintendo Power. They need to stop Mike 2 more times, and they need to stop him right now. Intense pass rush. He still gets the pass off. Almost a JJ pick, but right through his hands. And that is a 32-yard gain for the one-hit wonders. And now the Nintendo Power are really running out of time. I'm going to recommend that the Jenkinson boys Uber Eats or DoorDash Taco Bell right now, because I don't think this is going to go their way. Pro form. Quarterback sneak run up the middle. The Wonders are in field goal range. Oh boy, a big sack by the Nintendo Power defense, Little Mac. We haven't heard much from him today, but he will take the quarterback down with an assist from a fellow D lineman or linebacker. And the one-hit wonders choose to punt it away instead of attempt the field goal. I do think that's wise. The Power need 2 possessions here. Why give them good field position on the first? This is a handoff toss for 9 yards, 8 yards up the top sideline. Here comes that QB run play. This one's called this time, though. The one-hit wonders are getting privy to that QB sneak. Finally, the Nintendo Power are passing it in what I see to be a desperate situation. The quarterback just barely overthrows his running back, streaking down the bottom sideline. Play action pass. I don't see anyone particularly open. Caught in coverage, though. My goodness. That saves the game, but 19 seconds still on their own 30-yard line. A short pass to Reiger, and he will dodge a few tacklers, tackled at the 29, and that will be it. Mike Petrosik's one-hit wonders take down David Jenkinson's Nintendo Power, 28-20. I could definitely see this being a potential TOL championship match. Both teams played quite well. Very few mistakes, no interceptions, as you can see. There were a couple of ill-timed fumbles that went the one-hit wonders' way. And I think that might have been the difference. Folks, this is Joe Mitchell, owner of the Chicago Drunkards, a.k.a. Shitbag, signing off.